Asian food, and what is the first cuisine that crosses your mind? I'm placing my bet on Chinese. Or maybe Japanese, perhaps Malaysian. You would stretch it to think of Indonesian. But have you ever thought of Vietnamese cuisine? Don't worry, you're not the only one who's never paid attention to this cuisine. Luckily for us, we have Chef Vu Dinh Hung, who's come down all the way from Saigon to introduce to us what Vietnamese cuisine is all about. And the good thing is that he's also brought all the authentic ingredients all the way from Vietnam. He is here at Shiro in the month of March for a week-long festival where he is going to present some of the unique Vietnamese food that you must try at least once. Trust me, it will change your opinion about Southeast Asian cuisine dramatically. Here I am with Chef Vu Dinh Hung. He's come all the way from Saigon, and what's really interesting about it is that he got into the profession of becoming a chef without any culinary background, no professional courses, nothing. He was just interested in the idea of becoming a chef and took a dive in. He's going to tell us how easy it is to run a restaurant in Vietnam. And trust me, when I say easy, I don't mean easy. So chef,
Definitely correct.
tell me about yourself. Why did you decide to become a chef? Because you came from a very well-to-do family.
Actually, it's long time ago in Vietnam, even up to now in the countryside, we still maintain the kind of culture. Because, for example, like tomorrow, your family have the party, wedding, for example. And then all of the cousin or the neighbor ladies around there living come to your house and help you to prepare everything.
Oh, the men do all the cooking.
Exactly.
Amazing.
All the ladies coming to help them cooking. Each of them specialize of different difficulties, like as I mentioned before. And
So Vietnam is a country which actually promotes the idea of men getting into the kitchen and cooking. Isn't that great?
when I was a child, I did not know that's the real school for mine. Young of all of us very young. Somehow we had to help them to clean the vegetable, chop some onion. That's at least something we want to show up. We also want to a part of them, and it's not a time for them to chatting, a time for them to talking about social.
So you just got interested in the whole idea of being right in the social circuit and cooking and eating.
I did know. I said that all of that kind of culture is run into my blood already. Not only me, every single Vietnamese. I think it's a kind because every family have the party. They need the neighbor or the cousin coming to help them. That's why it coming to our. Until the year, let's say the year 2000, and then we all fan together. At that time, in Ho Chi Minh City, we don't have much big restaurant. We just have an idea to sit in each other. The kind of sharing food like in Vietnam. We always put everything big dish like this. We sharing. Actually, when time to eating, it's a time to sharing fun, to sharing happy with the family, and sharing information also.
And incidentally, he doesn't have one, he has 4 restaurants, out of which one actually specializes in Lebanese cuisine.
Exactly.
So why did you think of Lebanese cuisine in Vietnam?
After the Temple Club, Temple Club, why we put the Temple Club? Because our restaurant just opposite the Indian temple, also only 10 or 50 meters from this street to here. So why don't we open something different? We have an idea, we try to open the Wada Lebanese restaurant, and we went up to now almost 10 years already, and it's definitely really cool with some kind of like the hummus and the barbecue and lamb kofta, and that's also a chocolate fondant we're going to eat today in Shiro.
Oh.
That's one kind of dish in our restaurant, Lebanese.
So this is your first time in India?
Actually, I traveling some time already, but in here in Shiro, in Bangalore, in here this is Bangalore the first time, me in Bombay the first 3 times.
So have you tried any of the street food that Bombay is famous for?
Of course, what do you see? I heard that you really popular like a thali or something. That's
the
also,
thali.
And also, I think really similar in Vietnam also. I love the kind, you have many kind of naan, right?
Yes.
That's some of the best with the butter, and you cannot stop to eating that. And that's some kind of, it really favorite dish for me.
It looks like he is going to fit into India perfectly well. Do you like Bollywood as well?
I think it's also, everybody, not only me, every people around the world know about Bollywood, right?
Oh. Okay. I'm so happy to have you here with us, chef, and I can't wait to try the food that you have created for us. And I look forward to tasting each and every one of your delicacies. Thank you.
And so thank you very much for all of you, and thank you Zero for giving me an opportunity to come in here and to show you the Vietnamese food. And the perfect thing is that I'm surprised that the Indian can eat Vietnamese food because we were influenced by the chicken curry.
Chicken tikka. All right.
All right. Thank
Let's
you
see
very
what you
much.
have for us.